Yeah, yeah. Alright, check it out. For those of you guys who don't know nothing about beatboxing, this stuff was completely started by Dougie Fresh. He was the first person to actually do it, but he wasn't the first person to get credit for it. The first person to get credit for it was this group called the Fat Boys. And they came out with this song, and it sounded like this. And all these guys can attest to that because that's the way that it started. And then what happened was Dougie Fresh saw that his name was kind of like getting taken by the Fat Boys, so he came together with he put this crew together called the Get Fresh Crew, and this you've heard of because they made a song called La-di Dotty, La-di Dotty, La-di Dotty, La-di Dotty. Lee likes to party. We don't cause trouble. We don't bother nobody. So from there, it kind of like sprouted out, and then cats just started running crazy wild with it. You know, you had knucklehead kids in 6th grade like me, you know, back in freaking, I don't know, like 1985 or something like that, just like huddled around a little corner with each other, just like bobbing and heads all down like to a beat that really wasn't that advanced. What's happened now is kids have taken it. We've got freaking hip-hop influences, trip-hop influences, jazz influences, rock influences, drum and bass, techno, house, so it's gone to a whole nother different element, so it's kind of developed over the last 15 years. I beatbox like how I think, and I try to think of like something that's like, you know, complicated, and I'll just like, okay.
About a year and a half ago, I was introduced to beatboxing, and I came to one of the Vowel Movement shows. It was actually only 2 blocks away from where I was living at the time. And after that, it was all over our heads. And like all that stuff is just, it's really healthy for your body too. You can get all the bad like chemicals out of your body. I used to smoke cigarettes, and the head rush that you get from beatboxing is just like so much better. So it's definitely helped me a lot. Instead of smoking 20 cigarettes a day, I beatbox 20 times a day.
I don't play other instruments, but I try to use everything I can from the voice and recreate music via computers, equipment, whatever, or just a microphone. So that's what it means to me. It's a form of expression. You know, beatboxing is meditation. Meditation is beatboxing.
It's just 10 sweaty dudes in a circle spitting on each other, just like madmen, just like a group of insane asylum rejects in a circle together, like sweaty, hairy monkeys, cavemen men, really. And it's very primal to get together with these dudes and just, you know, just a
First of all, I was a hyperactive little kid, and I would imitate everything. 8, 9, 10 years old, I was imitating commercials. I was getting kids in class to act out and be silly and imitate and make sounds. I first started beatboxing maybe when I was 9 or 10, going on long trips with my family, and I would try to sound like the music and they'd get mad at me. So I would make little tiny sounds that would blend in with the music so that they couldn't tell. And I didn't know it was called beatboxing. And then I had my best friend, Monk Stilo, and we used to get together with a little tiny cheap ass tape recorder and beatbox into it and sing into it and then play it back really fast, like it was laugh our heads off, hyped up on sugar.
My life has been influenced so much by music. My mom used to dance in the carnival in Brazil. She's Brazilian. And I guess when I came over here, I had a lot of musical influences. My dad is Chinese, and he came over during the 70s, and he was subjected to a lot of country music and music that he never heard of before overseas. So I was influenced by every single type of music. And growing up with my good friend Constant Change, you know, we came together, and you know, we didn't exactly have the best, you know, radio or anything like that, and we like making our own little beats together. So for me, it was kind of a way to escape and come up with something new that wasn't played out already, that was on the radio every day listening. It was something that was on a whole new horizon. So I mean, we started when we were about 12 years old. Didn't really get as serious as we were in the last couple of years, but we kept going at it, and we kept, you know, developing our skills and hooking up with other beatboxers, and eventually, you know, now we're starting to put songs together and make music, and, you know, lyrics came into it, instruments, you know, he plays the didgeridoo or African drums, so there's really no limit to it, and that's why I hold it so dear to my heart, is because it is a whole new horizon that I don't see an end to.
Bim